And we're live. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your man James, Mrs. Aquina Treasures, back again with some more live stream action for you. Today's going to be a fun one. It's one of my crowdfunding books came in, and we're going to check that out here in a minute. But first of all, I want to thank you all for joining me today. Kind of a gray day here, as you can see. It's got a little bit of rain going on, but that's not necessarily a bad thing since I got wildfires in my area. So maybe it'll help take care of some of that, clear up the air a bit, from all these smoke and ash and whatnot. So, but I hope you're doing fine where you are. I hope you're having a good day. And, I want to thank you again all for joining me today. And let's get right on into it. So today we're going to be unboxing Hunt the Littlest Umbrella from that umbrella guy and artist S.K. Bennett. If you guys know anything about my history here, I've always bought Tug's books. So he's referred to his books as an all ages Lovecraftian type of story. And I kind of agree with what he says in that, although it's a little more on the all ages side and less on the Lovecraftian. But that's just the horror lover in me speaking. But no, I've enjoyed the previous work they've done, and so I definitely want to check this one out. And I've noticed a progression in the stories because in the very first book he did, they were like short stories and very much more, aimed at a younger reader. I could tell that. And then in the second book, it was like one solid story and a lot more involved. Let's put it that way. There's more meat on the bones there. It was less about like trying to have a lot of fun, and it was more like an actual more serious type of story. And so I'm hoping with this one, it's like a continual growth of this as he goes less and less from like kiddie fare and more to something, I don't want to say adult oriented, but something that's more along the lines of like a little more sophisticated. Because I think a lot of people tend to think when you think kids fair, you think like something that's like very dumbed down, and I don't want that. I would want something that's got a little more flavor to it than that. But we'll get into it here because right here we got our package. We'll open it up here in a second, but first we got to check out who's in the chat. And well, as always, it's Lightkick because Lightkick is almost always here. Thank you, my friend. Hello, I hope you're doing well, my friend. And let's get right on into it and check out what we have here. So we'll get our trusty box cutter as usual. And as always, kids, remember, do not try this at home without your parents' express permission or supervision. I am a professional. All right, here we go. Gotta love these Gemini mailers. And first of all, we got our little sticker here of the Littlest Umbrella. Right there. I kind of went bare bones on this one. I didn't go as in depth as I have in the past, where I bought ones with lots of extra tchotchkes. So I just went with the basic book. And again, like I said, if you look at this image here, you kind of see what I'm getting at with the whole thing of, he's upping the ante in sophistication. Because if you've seen the previous books, the cover to them, they were definitely not as serious-minded as this one looks to be. So let's check on in here and see what we got. Oh yeah, right away you can see a much more serious tone in this book than you can in previous ones. And here's some of our Lovecraftian stuff, of course, with ghosts. Yeah, and as you can see, I really like S.K. Bennett's style. It's got a nice touch. Like look at that. Look at the color. I think that the coloring even in here is so much better than I think in previous installments. I mean, just looking at Umbrella Guy right there, and who is the colorist here? Let's see. It says art and letters by S.K. Bennett, so I'm guessing he did the colors of this one, and that's, like I said, that's really great stuff. I mean, just look at that shot right there of that Umbrella Guy, right there. And look at that coloring. That's nice. That's very nice work. Very nice and saturated. And let's see. Here's some stuff with some animals. Again, look at the coloring. I like that, the vibrant red background with the animals in the foreground. Very nice touch. The dark coloring on the one wolf off to the side there. Very nice. Very nice stuff. I think I don't want to spoil that for people. See, and what I like about it is as he's always done this book, he plays himself here. I don't want to say as a bumbler, but like, he makes mistakes. He's not like all knowing, all seeing, a Mary Sue type of character. He's very much like, the kind of guy like just your schlock next door type of guy, and that's how they play it. And I really like that he does it that way. Makes it a lot more fun, you can sympathize and understand the character. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a money shot right there. There you go. I mean, look at the designs on these creatures. I mean, like I said, they really are upping the ante each book they do. The first book, I liked it. It had the artist Peter Gilmore, whose art I think is absolutely breathtaking, especially the way he's developed over time. But S.K. Bennett, I was impressed with his first work in the previous volume here, and in this one, you just see he's just so up the ante. The coloring, the designs, the layouts. He's really got it, improvement there. So let's see. Here we are. Just again with that color, and look at the eyes. I love that. The way the glow comes through the hair. You can see like that reflectiveness of the red in the eyes reflecting in the hair. Very nice, and very nice touch. The attention to such details as this is a great thing. I mean, you really got to handle it. And then here, I guess, is probably our big bad. It looks like. Like I said, this one is. I can definitely see he's definitely leaning much more into the Lovecraftian aspects to the story in this one than he has in the previous volumes. And like I said, I've enjoyed the previous volumes quite a bit, so it's not like I didn't like them or I thought they were poor work, But this one I can tell it's really something, they're going above and beyond what they've done before, which is what you want in a crowd-funded book. There you go. Great money shot of father and daughter together. Tug has said that he created this book and these characters has something to do with his daughter because he wanted her to enjoy comics, and he felt that the current mainstream wasn't providing any kind of thing that a child like her could enjoy, and so he did this with her, and I think that's a great thing. I mean, again, this shows you how great it is to to bring people together, which is what comics should do, in my opinion. It should bring people together, not you know daughter saving daddy, as I'm sure in reality she would probably do the same for her father. So great stuff, great stuff. And oh, and there's a little epilogue in the story too. How nice. I won't show you the last page, but I'll show you the next to last page. Look at that. A little secret revealed about the Littlest Umbrella. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a good read. I can't wait to dig on into it. Looks like going to be probably the best one yet from Tug. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed checking some of this out with me. What did you think? Did any of you order the Hunt the Littlest Umbrella? What's your take on Tug's work and him and S.K. Bennett's style? What do you think? Do you like this idea of like all ages Lovecraftian stuff, or do you think that he should focus more on something more serious, or maybe something more kidified? I don't know. What do you think? I want to hear what you guys got to say. But that's all for this. As for what's coming up, I've got another what's in the box coming up because I'm expecting a package in very soon. I also am going to be doing another Why It's Great sometime this week. And on top of that, I have another crowdfunded book that will be coming in soon. So there's plenty of stuff that's going to be coming in the near future. So you're definitely going to get rid of me. And I'm just, as I said, I'm trying so hard to create as much content here as I can to give you guys that entertainment value. So I hope you appreciate that. And if you do, please drop a like down there and like button so you can help out the algorithms of this channel if you like what you saw here. Also, like I said, drop me some comments, some of what you think about, Lovecraftian work or Tug's books or anything you really want to talk about. Just drop it on down in there. I always like to hear from you guys, hear what you got to say. And, make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed so you don't miss out on all this content I'm busting my buns to create for you guys. So, help a brother out if you can, and, share out some links if you can. Help me grow the channel, because another thing I want to do is I just saw today I finally broke 200 subscribers. I'm probably going to want to either do a live stream or video commemorating that. So I'm probably going to try to get that out this week too. So again, like I said, all kinds of content is being created here. Help me grow the channel. Help me get to those milestones, and help me make this into something really worthwhile. So I appreciate you guys coming in and checking this out today, and I will be back again with more stuff very shortly. So until next time, take care.